Today I'd like to just sit out in my backyard, have my favorite drink. We talked about that the other day. And I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I am in my backyard. And, sorry, there's some beautiful flowers behind me. And so if there's airplanes or people mowing their yard or whatever they do, cheers to them. Last couple of videos, of course, I've been making lots and lots of recipes, but we've also been reflecting on goals. And so I just wanted to take a moment and sit outside, let you enjoy, hopefully, my beautiful flowers. I just planted those, by the way. There was a bunch of dead ones from last year, and my patio is just so peaceful. It's nothing special, but it is to me. And you know, it just has lawn furniture and just some recliner chairs and some baskets, and this is where I do a lot of my cooking, and I do a lot of individual soul searching. And for me, a lot of people maybe have to have it really busy and noisy or music, and although I love music, it is the birds and peace and quiet. That's really a huge reflection, and that's just kind of where I get a lot of my creativity. You know, I sit and I think on a daily basis is what am I going to do for my next video? What am I going to do for my next video? I think a lot of people feel like that. And so I'm just taking you out with me on an area that I get a lot of my ideas. I get a lot of my recipe ideas. As I'm making something or as I'm out here doing something, I may get, a moment and I write it down. And so this is a special place to me. This is just, it's my own little sanctuary. It's someplace I go to listen, and I'm sure you hear in the background, you hear the birds, and you hear, right now, peace and quiet. It can get noisy. We do have neighbors, and there's dogs and kids, but when I get a moment outside, when it's beautiful weather like this, I get a moment to just reflect on everything that we've worked for, we've built. I'm so appreciative. I know that there's so many people out there in the world that are so less off than I am and we are. So I'm a very grateful person. I've worked really hard for what we've gotten, my husband and I, but I don't take that for granted. I'm the person that will go get strangers, and bring them to my house for Thanksgiving just to make sure that their bellies are full. So I have a lot of gratitude, and I know I do a lot of these videos, but I think our world is such a angry place, and if I can just throw out, one little bit of appreciation for the things that we have, and I don't take anything for granted at all. Sorry, the sun is shining in my eyes, so I'm probably frowning, but I don't take anything for granted. The little things, that I have, which aren't a lot, but the little things that I do have, I'm very appreciative of. And it kind of allows me with my videos to take you to different places in my home, and my kitchen is my love, but just to kind of give my thoughts and my gratitude. I was really shocked. I try not to listen to the news. I don't read the paper. I don't listen to the news. But the way I do get my, to keep up in the world is on my phone, or the breaking news or anything like that. And I have to tell you that when I hear that there's children in the world with both of their parents working, and the parents still have to make a decision on if they're going to put gas in their car or if they're going to feed their children, that breaks my heart. And I think that the world could be a better place. And so every video that I give, everything that I do, I've been looking into some fundraisers, and I've been telling you guys that I'm getting ready to open up my store and put more things on there. And I think, you know, out of the gratitude for people that purchase things from my store, I also think that I'm going to give a little bit of a donation to some nonprofit that will help in some form or fashion. If any of you guys know me on a personal level, you know that family is important. And I have had animals, dogs, my whole life. I have such a passion for dogs. And I've even been known to, you know, take the dog side over, you know, a human side because they're just so helpless. And so I give a lot of things. My last dog that I lost, I had so many beds and so many toys and so much food. And instead of wasting it and, you know, throwing it away, I went and purchased more, and I took it down to the Humane Society to give to the, you know, to the dogs. I'm not ready to have another dog because they do, you know, they require a lot of attention, and so I'm giving myself this time for me. But I still have a passion, you know, helpless children and helpless animals. So yeah, I'm really seriously looking into maybe a nonprofit or something that I can, or a charity that I can donate a portion of the proceeds from my store to that. I think it's really, really a good gesture, and I don't think there's enough people in the world that do that. So I want to be one of those that really takes advantage of it. I have a lot, and it wouldn't hurt me to give a little. So I try a lot every year to give, but I could give a little more. So that is my thought of the day as I'm outside in my beautiful yard. I just got finished making a meal. Just did the dishes, and I thought I would come have my sparkling water with my bai and enjoy. It's about 75 today, and it's a gorgeous day with hardly any wind. So before I get to my busy day, I thought I would just make a quick video, share my thoughts. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Give yourselves, if you can, you know, change this world a little bit. If you're angry about something, you know, really look within yourself and try to figure out what that anger is from, and change your anger to happiness and help others. And thanks for listening to this video. It's nothing special, but it is just something that's on my mind. So until next time, you guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.